So right now I'm camped beside a spa and a trailhead. I'm at the trailhead. You don't always get the glamour spots, and Mexico is a different beast than Canada or the US. It's hard not to be parked near something or somebody. It just is. So there's lots of birds singing here. Sure, I've got to contend with some hikers popping in and doing their hikes. But I'm hiking here too, so why drive the next bay over I could camp at, and probably would next time. But this works. And I'm not far from the town, so I'm not wasting a lot of fuel. I would be actually right where those cars are, except when I got here there was, some type of camper. So that's the deal. I like my eggs and bacon, but typically I get turkey bacon. Their eggs they're not in a fridge. They're out with everything else, so it does seem a little crazy getting eggs that are room temperature, basically. So I like giving the dogs the yolk. So I try and have 4 eggs. 2 yolks for me, 2 yolks for them. But a funny story about the eggs too is I bought them in La Paz, and I set them on the tongue of the trailer and forgot them, that I'd put them there because they didn't need to go into the freezer, or fridge rather. And then I drove a couple 300 kilometers up over kind of basically a mountain pass, fairly rough road. And when I got to my camp spot that night, I saw the eggs still sitting, not exactly where I put them, but still sitting on the tongue of the trailer. They never fell off, and none of them broke. So, hey, maybe the ride on that trailer and truck isn't so bad. Maybe. There's a lot of plastic here, a lot. And you gotta wonder what kills all these birds. Right? Is it because they're eating the plastic? I don't know. Yeah, here's another. They probably choke on it. I don't know. Brutal. I say plastic, but I really don't know. I mean, they're pelicans. They dive for fish, so maybe it isn't plastic. But nowhere else in all of Baja did I see so many dead pelicans in one location. Clearly, from all the bird shit, that's where these pelicans hang out. But there's a guy going around with a pail, so I don't know if he's getting eggs from the birds or what he is doing exactly. I'm going to say that he has to be bringing eggs from the pelicans. Guess that's legal here. It's a bit of effort in the steep spots to help Pixie, kind of give her hips a little lift so she can get up here, because it is a fairly steep climb up. It's a short hike just to get a view of this side, this little cove. Hey girl, you're doing good. You're doing good, girl. No shit. I really should get a selfie stick so I'm not physically hanging over. How's my boy doing? You doing good too, bye? Yeah. I think it's meant to hold some of those rocks from breaking free and rolling down onto people. Clearly the cross must represent something to somebody. I tried to get her to stay down. She wouldn't have to climb this steeper portion to get to this peak. But she's stubborn. Yeah, I couldn't believe how many dead pelicans are down there. So this is the stretch that a lot of sea turtles will come in. Something like 26 kilometers worth. And no ATVs and dogs and whatnot are supposed to be on this, at least not unleashed. And then the turtle rescue group, they go out at night or early morning and do a patrol with the ATV. If there's any new nests, they dig them up and transport the eggs into the greenhouse. Because the sand temperatures right now are not warm enough to incubate the eggs. Yeah, she's gotta be the first one down. Doing good. Just easy, girl. Don't make me too nervous. There's another 4, 5 dead pelicans right there. I don't know, here. Oh, here's another one. So, I don't know. See, there are these all over the place in the sand and other garbage. Just you could take your dogs for a run down the road. They must have really good awareness. One main street. They've done a great job on it. Just a real tourist attraction. Tree. Now that's the dually I need.